Hi friends, and welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. Today I'm participating in the Decorate a Lantern collaboration. I'll let you know more about that in a few minutes, but first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda and this is my Oliver, and if you're returning, you guys are the best. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting.
Okay, here's DIY number 1. So I'm going to start off using my Waverly chalk paint and the color ink. I'm going to use some of these. These were a free printable I got. I will try and have a link to that in my description box. I'm going to use 4 of these 4x4 picture frames from Dollar Tree. I just recently got them. And then this was a sign that I got from Hobby Lobby that we cut down. I'm going to start off by painting that sign with my Waverly chalk paint and the color ink. Once it was dry, I took my alcohol and a paper towel, and I am just cleaning the front and the back of all of those picture frames, making sure they're nice and clean. And then after I have that all done, I'm going to use a little pick here to remove the hangers. They're very easy to remove. You could use a staple remover, maybe. You could use a screwdriver, a pin, scissors. You could just about use anything. They come out so easy. So once I have them all out, then I'm going to remove the little insert that's inside of each one of them. But I am going to save that. If you ever get these frames and recreate this, I would recommend saving them. And then I'm going to add my little pictures. Now these pictures I did, once I downloaded them, I did have to, when I went to go print them, resize them. And I was resized them to be 4x6s. And then I just trimmed down to be the 4x4 so that they would fit inside. So I'm going to put each one of these inside of my picture frames. And then I gotta make sure they're all even there. Once I had them all in, I started to get ready to put them together, and I noticed that you could see right through the pictures. You could see the hole in the back of it, of the holder part. So I decided to take the inserts and just go ahead and put that in between the picture and that hole, or the part that holds it all in. And so I'm just going to put that in, and then that took care of that problem. Then I took my Type Bond Quick and Thick multi-purpose glue, and I'm just going to add it to the bottom of one of the frames. I'm going to add a little hot glue for the immediate hold, and then I'm going to glue it to my base right to the front, just like you see. And then I'm going to take a second one, and I'm going to do the same thing. Going to put the Type Bond on the bottom with some hot glue, and then I'm also going to do it on this side because I want it to be glued to the side. Now you see how I'm going all around it? If you recreate this, you just want to make like a small line along half of it, because later on I realized I could see that glue. So I'm going to add that to the side of my base, and then I'm going to add another one to the other side, and then I'm going to add this one to the back. I added glue on the bottom part of it, and then I'm going to add my glue to the back of each side of it. And again, I'm going to use the hot glue as well, just for that intermediate or immediate hold. Oh my goodness. And then I'm adding that to the back side. And then I decided to take Snow Tech, because look, see how you can see the glue? And I'm going to go around to cover that all around my picture frame. I had originally thought about doing this, but then I thought, oh, you know what? You could easily make this a changeable lantern. So if I wouldn't have had the glue showing this, I probably wouldn't have added this snow text to it, because I would have just made it so that you could change out that picture for each season, and and then you'd have an interchangeable little lantern. But since I had all that glue showing, I had to improvise. So I'm just going to go around each side, and I'm going to add the snow text. And I love this anyways. It gives it such a frosty look, and when I add the fake snow on the inside, it just really adds to this. So I'm just going to go around to each each little picture frame here, and I'm just doing the same thing. And then once I got around all 4 sides, I decided to go ahead and start adding it onto the bottom, so it kind of looks like a windowsill kind of a thing, you know. So I'm just going to add it to the bottom part of that as well. And then I let it sit overnight to dry. You don't really have to, but I was kind of tired. So when I started the next day, I took 2 blocks from Five Below and hot glued them together and painted them with that ink, and then hot glued it to my base because I wanted my candle to stand up a little bit. I took an LED candle and stuck it inside, and then I'm just taking some faux snow. This came from Dollar Tree, I believe, and I'm just going to put the faux snow in there. After that, I took some of these little greenery pieces. They came off a candle wreath, and I'm just going to hot glue one. And I'm just doing this on the front. I went one vertically and one horizontally, connecting in the middle. And then I decided to go ahead and add a couple of pine cones there as well. Since we are in winter, I figured this would be a better winter one instead of Christmas. And then I am taking my Snow Tex again, and I just went over those pine cones and a little bit more on the greenery, and there it is. I love how this turned out. It's so simple and it is so cute. But again, like I said, you could always make this an interchangeable one. Okay, today is a Decorate a Lantern. This is the Christmas edition, and we are to create or decorate a lantern. So it is hosted by Anna with the Grace Life DIY. The guest host is At Home with Lisa, and then there is a list of people there that are participating. So I will have links to all of them. Well, not all of them. The playlist in the description box below. So it's a time for a recreation of your celebration of your recreation. And Candy, look at all those beautiful things she made. And then Renee, they have both been very busy. Thank you so much, ladies. And if you have a creation or recreation that you would like me to showcase, you can send pictures to my email address there or to me through Facebook Messenger or Instagram. Here's DIY number 2. Okay, so I made this, I don't know how long ago, over a year ago. I'll have a link to that video in case you want to see that. But I also have this little lantern I got last year after Christmas. It was like a couple of dollars. It was at our grocery store. So I'm going to take this pick. This pick came from Walmart, $1.28, and I'm just going to curve the bottom part around my little fence and just kind of put a little dab of hot glue to hold it in place. I added a few more things to it, and then I took some of these pine picks, these mini pine picks from Dollar Tree. I think these white mistletoe berries came from Dollar Tree. They were in my stash. And then these little, I don't know what you call these greenery pieces, but these came in a bag of stuff that I got from Amazon that has those berries and pine cones. And I'm just kind of putting them all together, and then I'm going to place it on the inside because I want it to have a little more prettiness on the inside. I added this little tea light candle in there as well. It has a timer. I love it. So it will stay on for 18 hours, 6 hours, and then come on every 18 hours. I'm going to do another one. I'm just adding, sorry, this isn't in view, but I added some more of those greenery picks and some more of the white berries and some of the red berries, and the other greenery part that I'm putting those berries through came from Temu. And I use, I'm going to take this ribbon. I'm going to make a bow doing the awareness ribbon, scrunching it up in the middle, tying some jute twine around it. And then I think I did use some floral wire around this little piece to keep it all together. But I'm going to tie the ends of my jute string around the bottom part of this little floral piece. And then after that, I'm going to take some more floral wire. I decided I didn't want to glue it on to my lantern because, of course, I want to be able to remove it for each season because I do have this little thing out all year long. And I am going to just twist those, and then I'm going to, I added that wire around the lantern, dovetailed the ends of my ribbon, and there it is. And I love how this came out. And this is such a fun piece to change out. I do have a different lantern, a black one that I'll probably change out for the summer months or after Christmas, but I love it. You have to let me know what you think about this. Okay, here is the final reveal. Yes, you guys, this is a different video, a little shorter than what I normally do. I hope you enjoyed it. There's my lantern I made. I will be back again on Monday with my last new video for the year, and then I'll have a couple compilation videos for the rest of the year, but I need a little bit of a break, so I hope you enjoy it. I will see you on Monday, and I hope you have a blessed weekend, and until then, see you on the next one. Bye-bye.